This is Kenzo. So let's check US30. So I already drawn my resistance here and now it's my support. So I'm on a 4-hour time frame. So let's go here and see what's really happening. So you can see here actually the market it was just consolidating, but now the market broke this resistance here. So let's go to maybe 1 hour time frame and see what's really happening. You can see that the market was consolidating around this point. Let me draw another one here. You can see here the market was just going up and down. You can see that. So the market just broke here. So at the moment we are looking at two things that might happen this evening or even now, the market before the market open. But most of the time when the market is not open at this time, so the market will just consolidate. When the market opens, can just shoot down or just up. So what are we waiting for at the moment? We're waiting for the market to come and retest here, before we can take any position. So if the market it doesn't come and retest and maybe push down, then we will be looking for a nice sell. If it pushes down here, then come here and retest, then we will look for something to sell from that point. But remember, we have to get out so very quickly because our very strong support is around the corner. It's very close here. Or I don't let's say if maybe it breaks this point, it means maybe when you want to sell, you will just get out quickly because it's just there's few pips here, because it might sell and come and respect this support and go up again. So if you're waiting for it to break this line, it might break, but this is very strong support. But so that for you to be safe, you don't have to wait for it to come here, because most of the time when it comes here, it will just shoot up again, because there is many people who are waiting for it to reach this point, then they can buy it there. So if you sold somewhere here and you still in the market around when it reaches this point, then you are not safe, because when the market reaches this point, just shoot up, because this is a verified support. So the best thing that you can do is wait for it to bounce here. If it will bounce, then actually if it will reach come and test here, then you can take a buy, or you can wait for the second one to confirm the that this is now our resistance. But you can see here it's our resistance already. I mean, if maybe you want to be very safe, because it will come around and start to bounce around here, then it's where you can just buy on this point. But if the opposite happens, you know that it might break and come maybe respect this support, because here you can see it just broke. And I think I think this, even if it's not that strong resistance, but it can come here and respect it and just go up. And remember guys, US30 most of the time it doesn't. Let me show you something. US30 most of the time it doesn't move, it doesn't do the trend like this, it doesn't move like this. You see, it doesn't move like that. So you should know how a US30 moves. So US30 moves like this. Sorry, US30 move, I will draw the lines after. US30 moves like that. It moves like this and break here and break here, something like this. You see, so it moves it consolidate and break the resistance and go up and break another resistance. It moves like that. So you should know how it moves. So it's not similar to Nasdaq, because Nasdaq moves like this, which is much simpler actually. Some people they think it is simple. I also think it is very simple. So if you come on an US30, it's a different thing. You can see that. Sorry. You can see here, if we draw those things, you will see that this thing just consolidate, move up, consolidate, move up, consolidate, move up. You can see here it was a resistance, then became a support. You can see that it doesn't move as uptrend or something. It consolidates, then shoot up, consolidate, shoot up, something like that. You can see here. So if I can draw these things, they will just clutter the chart, but you can see it moves around here, comes around here and shoot 1 2, shoot 1 2, but here it shot down, you can see, but here it shot up. Even here is shooting up again. You can do the same thing and shoot up or down, something like that. So you should know how this thing moves. It's very simple, but you don't have to only rely on the trends line. If you see this thing doesn't uh, move in the trends line, you can see that it just moves. It consolidate and break, consolidate, break, consolidate and break. So that is the strategy that we're going to use, because it's the structure that we see. So we're not going to use something that we don't see here. We trade what we see, we analyze what we see, not what we know. We do what we see here, then we follow what we see. So thank you guys. If you forgot to hit that subscribe button, hit it, then we can grow this channel. Thank you.